Bitcoin is going to change the world. Why? Because you and I will be taking control back of our money.
Welcome to the NAI 500 CEO interview program, where the senior management from select listed companies will share their insights with the audience about their company's growth potential. In this episode, we had the opportunity to speak to Dominic Carosa, the chairman and founder of Banxa Holdings, a TSX Venture listed company with a trading symbol of BNXA. Banxa is a payment service provider, PSP, for the digital asset space. A few highlights our readers should know before watching the interview. Banxa is just recently listed on the TSX Venture, and since has seen its market cap doubled after 1 month. The company provides payment infrastructure that enables simple and secure conversion of the fiat currency to digital currency. Exclusive strategic alliance with Australian Post with 3,500 locations across Australia. Continued growth in total transaction volume in the past 6 quarters, existing 100 million Australian dollars in Q2 2021 fiscal year. If you enjoy our video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can stay alert of our future content. Hi, Dominic. How are you doing today?
Great. Thanks for having me on the program.
For sure. So thank you for your time here today, sharing with us of your new company. I believe it's your new company, Banxa, just recently listed on the TSX Venture. Maybe you can tell us about your background, the company's history.
Certainly. Thanks, Gilbert. My name is Dominic Carosa. I'm the founder and chairman of Banxa, listed on the TSXV code BNXA. On a personal basis, I've been involved in internet and technology and business for the last 25 years, having listed a number of public companies in the past, and got interested in Bitcoin and crypto in 2013 and launched Banxa a number of months after that in early 2014. Banxa is the world's first PSP payment service provider for the crypto industry. We listed early January, TSX code BNXA. The best way to look at Banxa is we are the PayPal of the crypto industry. Banxa's mission is to build a bridge between the traditional financial world, the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the euro, with the new digital asset world. And so we create the infrastructure, the payment infrastructure that connects and brings both it together. And the way that we call that the fiat on-ramps and the fiat off-ramps. And the way that we work is we provide our infrastructure through an API, which is basically just a way to say a technical connection between ourselves and some of our large customers are the likes of Binance, OKX, Huobi, and many other exchanges globally and wallets around the world.
So let's talk about the macro trends here. We'll talk about crypto and Bitcoin. We've seen more adoption for the crypto in the past few years, especially last year. What do you think of this trend? Is this going to mainstream? What's your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, that's a very good question. When I got involved in Bitcoin in 2013, 2014, it was really the domain of the nerds. And I'll put up my hand and say, I'm a nerd. However, what we've really started seeing over the last 12 to 18 months, many more institutional investors, family offices are now starting to get involved in the space. And a hedge fund run by a gentleman called Paul Tudor Jones, that for many is considered the father of the hedge fund, actually came out last year and said he now has 2% of his multi-billion-dollar portfolio in Bitcoin. And so when you have the likes of people like Paul Tudor Jones getting involved in crypto, I think it's really a message for everyone in the financial world to take note that the world is changing.
Interesting recent trends here. Let's talk about your company now, your business model. Investors are probably interested about how do you make money. Can you tell us a bit more about details how the whole business model works for you?
Certainly. Banxa is building out the payment infrastructure that connects the existing financial world with the digital asset world. And the best way to look at our companies, we're like a toll road. When you drive onto our toll road or you drive off our toll road, we clip the ticket. So we charge a very small percentage to basically use our payment infrastructure. And that's very much our model. In the last quarter, the December quarter, we recorded over $100 million of TTV, total transaction volume. And as we communicated to the market, this trend, we had 400% growth, is continuing.
So yeah, in terms of execution, obviously in this kind of business, the execution is very important. You may have a team of expert or people to help you. Can you tell us a bit more about your team over there?
Yes, certainly. We've got a team of 50 people. First of all, we've got a board of directors that between, in fact, the four of us, we have over 50 years of business and technology experience. Our company is led by a gentleman called Holger Arians, who is a German national, as you can maybe tell by his name, who, as I like to say, runs the business with German precision, who's had significant experience in scaling companies. And then our senior management team come from the likes of EY, Goldman Sachs, and many other large firms. And they've really looked at, because we are very much providing that intersection between the traditional financial world as well as the digital world, having people that have experience in the traditional financial world has really been an important recipe of our success.
Interesting. So what are the key shareholders right now for Banxa? Because it's just newly listed. Obviously, the key is the starting foundation of some important shareholders of the company.
Yeah, over the last few years, we've managed to assemble a very strong shareholder base. First of all, board and management are absolutely aligned with the company owning 27%. The next three investors are all institutional investors, one based out of Singapore called NGC and two based out of Australia, Allium and Thorney. And we also have two global crypto exchanges, OKX or OK Group and KuCoin also sit on our register as well. And then we have a number of high net worth investors. And then obviously, given the company is now public, this now allows anyone in Canada or North America to purchase stock in our company.
So it looks like you're gaining quite a bit of support from the industry people. So now in moving forward, what's your growth plan and why should investors consider investing into Banxa right now?
Banxa gives investors access and exposure to the crypto market without actually owning the underlying currency. So we describe ourselves as the picks and the shovels of the crypto industry. And whether the price is going up or down, Banxa is able to clip the ticket. In fact, we like volatility. And one thing that we know for sure is there is significant volatility in the crypto market.
So I can truly say for investors, Banxa is the one truly global company because Dom, you're based in Europe and your operation in Australia, and now you're listing in Canada. So it's truly a global company for investors of interest.
Yes, certainly. As people know, unlike the equity markets that open in the morning and shut in the evening or in the afternoon, the crypto markets run 24/7. And so in order to be able to capitalize on the opportunity, we have set ourselves up as an organization to work around the sun, work around the clock. And that's just the nature of this new digital asset industry.
Yeah, very important for the investors to know. So thank you again for your time here today, Dominic. So thank you for sharing your insight with us on Banxa and the crypto and Bitcoin market at all.
Thank you very much for having me, Gilbert.
Thank you. If you enjoy our video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can stay alert of our future content.